Hi, I'm David, a product manager at Intuitive Security Systems. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a new password item in your account and be able to view and edit the data through the Intuitive Password platform. Okay, now the first thing you need to do is know what kind of data you'd like to create. If you want to create a login credential for a website, I recommend that you store the data in the General Login subcategory. You'll be able to log into any site with that login credential using Intuitive Password's one-click login feature called Quick Login. I will show you how to use this feature in another session. Now let's create a login credential for a website. When you are logged into your Intuitive Password account, the Logins category and General Login subcategory are selected by default. If they are not, please choose the Logins category first, and then choose General Logins from the Categories panel. Now on the right-hand side, there is a New tab displayed in the Item Details panel. If you select an existing item from the Items panel, you will see three tabs in the Item Details panel. They are View, New, and Edit. To create a new item, click on the New tab. Then fill anything you want in that panel, but remember that the title is a mandatory field and cannot be blank. When you enter a password or PIN number in that password field, the data is not visible by default. You can click on this toggle button to reveal your password so that you can see what you've typed in. If you want to generate a strong password, we recommend that you use our password generator. Clicking on this button will give you a randomly generated strong password with a default length of 8 characters. If you don't like the generated password, click on the refresh icon to generate another. You can specify the number of characters for the generated password. The toggle buttons in the generator enable you to specify whether you want uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, or symbols in your password. By default, it uses a full mix of characters. You can also just type your own password in this field and get a rating on its strength. Once a password has been generated, you can click on the paste icon so that it copies the generated password into your password field automatically. You can also put some notes here. The text in this field is fully customizable. For example, you can change the color of the text, the name of the fonts, the size of the fonts, and you can even insert a table into the field. There are many options available for you to customize the text. I'll let you figure out how they work. If you have lots of password items stored in your account and want to search them later on, you can create a few tags for this item so that it will be easier for you to search. In this example, let me put Web Login and Personal as tags. To separate tags, press the Enter key or comma or the Tab key. Next, if you want to have an additional layer of protection to keep your most private data secure, you can add a second password called a master password to protect your data from being accessed by someone who might know your login password. For example, your wife might know your login password, but you don't necessarily want her to access your most important data. This feature adds an extra gate she must pass through. If you haven't set up your master password, you can go to the Preferences tab, then select the Credential Management option, and then choose the Create Master Password option. Please keep your master password in a very safe place. If you lose it, your data will be locked forever. Once the master password is created, you are now able to use Advanced Protection by toggling the button on or off. If you turn it on, the data will be protected, and you will have to enter the master password before being able to access it. Let's take a look. I turn it on and click the Create button to save my data. As you can see here, when I click on this item, it asks for the master password. If I don't know the master password, I cannot even delete it from my account. That's why your master password is very important and must be kept in a safe place. If I click on a non-protected item, it doesn't ask me for the master password because it is not protected. However, you can turn it on anytime you want to. Just click on the Edit tab, turn on Advanced Protection, and click the Update button. Now it asks for the master password. If you want to turn Advanced Protection off, you need to select a protected item, then enter your master password to unlock it. Then choose No to turn it off, and click Update to save it. Finally, there are two features I need to mention: the Favorites and Security Rating Indicator. You can mark important items as favorites so they will always show up on top, which makes it easier for you to access them. Just click on the icon next to the item and sort them by favorites, like this. Another feature is the Security Rating Indicator. It calculates the strength of all your passwords and shows the rating for each of them. The indicator offers a rating in the form of a green, yellow, or red icon. If your list has any items marked with the red icon, you'll want to change those right away. The indicator is only available to certain types of subcategories, like driver licenses or hotel reservations. The indicator is not always applicable. As you can see, it's very easy to manage your passwords through the Intuitive Password platform. In the next tutorial, I'll show you how to create your own subcategories so you can easily manage various types of data, not just passwords. Okay, thanks for watching this tutorial, and of course, thanks for choosing Intuitive Password.